Hey, I'm Keith Anthony. On this episode of What Could You Do, I'm highlighting two parents I think you'll be really impressed by. They're big-hearted, resilient, and they're the reason I started this series. Their story got me thinking about what my skill sets were and the things that I could do to make this world a more positive place. But before you meet them, I've got to tell you about their son, Blaze. His family rightfully describe him as a Renaissance man. Not many people can say that their talents range from creative writing and cooking to chemistry and do it all well. He went to UPenn to study pre-med. He also happened to be Jewish and gay, and he tragically lost his life due to an act of hate when he was murdered just steps from where I'm sitting now. Now, anti-Semitism and hate crimes against the LGBTQIA+ community continue to rise, but Blaze's parents remind us we can't fight hate with more hate. They're taking on the issue by channeling their energy to something much more powerful: kindness.
Hey, I'm Jeanne.
And I'm Gideon Bernstein.
And we're Blaze's parents, and we started the Blaze It Forward movement. My son, Blaze Bernstein, was a brilliant, fun, mischievous scientist.
What was special about him was that he was able to embrace unique talents in cooking and writing.
He always had, lots of friends around. He loved people.
A love for people runs in the family. Jeanne and Gideon have been keeping Blaze's spirit alive by spreading their love to others in so many ways, by advocating for LGBTQIA+ youth and supporting the community overall when OC Pride renames their parade Blaze Forward. And they've also been volunteering their time at various nonprofits and foundations for years. But what I think has been most impactful has been establishing the Blaze Bernstein Memorial Fund. They've created so many opportunities for students pursuing similar interests as Blaze. The fund has endowments all over, including Blaze's high school and university, sponsoring students to further develop their creative writing. Also at the Jewish Community Center, where thousands have found their chef within at the Blaze Bernstein School of Culinary Arts.
And we've been able to really memorialize Blaze and have him still be part of our co-destiny by creating all these opportunities for other students and things that Blaze would have really loved to be able to have opportunities to do.
They also created a beautiful rock garden memorial at Borrego Park filled with colorful rocks painted by those inspired by Blaze's story. Members of the community come together regularly to help refurbish the garden.
The rocks are beautiful painted pieces of art, and actually they are probably the one thing that Blaze would look down and say, that is the most fabulous, incredible. I cannot believe how beautiful those rocks are. I wish I could do one and put it. I know that using these rocks to create art in his honor would just be something that would make him really, really proud and happy to see that here.
Oh, and did I mention they also started a global initiative, Blaze It Forward. It's a movement that began on Facebook as a call to action, encouraging people to do intentional acts of kindness in honor of Blaze and to make the world a better place.
True. It changes people's lives when you acknowledge them, when you say, I see you and I care. Have the intention when you get up in the morning that you're going to do something good, and when the opportunity presents itself, embrace it and say, I'm going to do something today that could change somebody's life.
Blaze It Forward was really a support network for us, something that we could actually wake up in the morning and say, okay, well, what next? How can we help more people? What other things can we do that are going to be impactful?
We found meaning by doing something good when something horrific happened to us, and it gave us a reason to get out of bed in the morning because life wasn't over. In some ways, it was just beginning.
What do you hope people will learn or take away from your story?
How important this story is to not just to our family, but really this is a story with implications for all people, because no one is immune from hatred. You can't protect your child from the hate that exists in this world. So the only thing that we can do is teach our kids about how to stay as safe as they can in this world.
And we can work on ways to help to push to erase hate. And it's going beyond talking to people who want to hear us.
Right.
It's reaching out to people that don't want to hear about what's normative. That's where the tough work is.
And I hope that I can be part of the solution to these problems. I'd like to be. If I do nothing else, if we can eradicate hate speech, if not hate, then that has to be something that I'll probably work on for the rest of my life.
What do they think you could do to make the world a more positive place?
I think the world could use more compliments.
Learn empathy, because until you've walked in another's shoes, you just don't understand their struggle.
Oh, I get to put it in the what could you do box.
Ding!
Awesome. To learn more about Blaze or to contribute to the Blaze Memorial Fund, go to their website and join us on the Blaze It Forward movement by making a decision to do something kind for someone today. You'll feel great, the person receiving it will, and do it for Blaze and the others that aren't here to do it themselves. Until next time, see your day in a positive way and blaze it forward.